Every morning I wake up, I make sure I have my cup of coffee. I mean, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, my daughter just woke up, and my husband is still asleep. So after I make my coffee, I feel super awake. However, when I go back and make a second cup, because again, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I have an 18-month-old daughter, I realize that my coffee is decaf. That's right, my husband is evil and got me decaf coffee. But if it's decaf, then why am I awake? This is what's called the placebo effect. A placebo is a substance that has no effect on the body. So water, sugar pills, decaf coffee, all of those could be considered placebos. However, if you tell someone that this was in fact a pill that would give you energy, and they start having noticeable levels of more energy, but it was just a sugar pill, this would be the placebo effect. An example from Harry Potter about the placebo effect is Ron Weasley. That's right, Mr. Ron Weasley. The morning before his first big Quidditch game, Harry pretended to slip him some Felix Felicis, or otherwise Liquid Luck, to us muggles. Inside of Ron's morning pumpkin juice, Hermione flips, yells at Harry, she does what she normally does, and Ron then plays thinking he's had a dose of Liquid Luck, and he does amazingly well. So well, in fact, that he gets his first kiss with Lavender Brown after the game. However, Harry never gave him this Liquid Luck. He was only tricking Hermione and Ron into thinking he had. So the Liquid Luck is the placebo, and Ron's reaction was the placebo effect. We often hear about placebos in a psychological or medical experimental or trial setting, typically to see if a certain drug works. There would be one control group and two experimental groups. One of those experimental groups would be given a placebo so data collectors can see if there is a significant change between people who take the drug versus those who undergo a placebo effect. While the placebo is mainly known for its use inside these psychological medical experiments, it does have an effect in the practical world. The placebo effect has been known to have several benefits. Undergoing a placebo effect could actually offer therapeutic effects without negative side effects, especially for patients who have depression, chronic pain, and even Parkinson's disease. If the patient believes they are undergoing treatment to cure themselves, then the cure slowly starts to happen. Sometimes, if you believe that you are getting better and you have a positive expectation, then your body does start to heal itself. Obviously, this doesn't work for all patients, but it is something to consider when talking about medical treatments. If the patient is susceptible to placebo effects, why give them unnecessary and expensive medication when a placebo could do the same thing? Again, this would have to be decided between a patient and a doctor, but it is something that should be considered for those who are susceptible.